covering the Villages for you. Here's Jill Winters and the VNN Lifestyle News Team.
Villagers take over a town square for a fun exercise activity. Plus, plans for a recreation center are unveiled. Wooden spoons and drumsticks were used by residents Wednesday morning while participating in Drum in Line at Spanish Springs Town Square. VNN videographer Mike Ford takes us inside the latest on the Square event hosted by the Village's Recreation and Parks Department.
It's a full body workout, but it's low impact in my class. I don't jump, but people can jump if they want to. They can add more activity if they want to get the heart rate up a little more. But it's full body because we're using our arms, we're using our legs, we're twisting. But it's modifiable by every single drummer according to how he or she feels. I have lots of drummers who sit for the whole class, and that's perfectly okay. It's great for people who have mobility issues, who have dexterity issues. They can all drum, and it requires no experience. Everybody can do it the first time. When I really feel I need to work something out, I grab some music and I write a new routine, and then we pound it. We're planning an event in March at the Polo Grounds. We already have 500 people signed up, and we've got 80 out of 102 villages covered.
For a list of cardio drumming classes like this one offered in the Villages, take a look at the Recreation and Parks insert found inside Thursday's Daily Sun. A final rendering for the upcoming renovation of Paradise Recreation Center was revealed Wednesday during an Amenity Authority Committee meeting. Assistant District Manager Bruce Brown says the focal point of the design is to maximize views over the lake. There's going to be plate glass at the rear of the building and at the entrance to bring in a lot of natural light. There will also be a large porch at the rear of the building. Other outdoor highlights are going to be a new resident-style family pool, a gas fire pit, shuffleboard courts, corn toss, and additional picnic areas. The interior will feature an expansion of the Mark Twain Library, a new computer room, and an expanded game room. Director of the Village's Recreation and Parks, John Rohan, thinks they have a great plan that will provide opportunities to expand all of their activities at Paradise, adding the design incorporated feedback collected from a resident survey. Construction should begin in summer 2024, and a grand reopening is expected by summer of 2025. John says all resident lifestyle groups that now meet at Paradise will be accommodated at nearby recreation centers during the construction. After this short break, food pantries are seeking extra helping hands.
I'm Daria here with your Recreation Roundup. Come on down to Lake Sumter Landing to participate in a fun fitness activity where you will use a hula hoop to get a full body workout. As part of our monthly Square event series, we will be hosting this hula hoop activity on Tuesday, November 14th. The event will start at 9 a.m. at Lake Sumter Landing. Be sure to wear comfortable clothes and shoes. Limited hula hoops will be provided, so please be sure to bring your own if you have one. We look forward to seeing you there.
When cleaning your air ducts, it's important to clean the entire system. An air duct cleaning from Stanley Steamer removes pounds of trapped dirt, dust, and allergens from your home completely. The cleaning improves your home's indoor air quality, keeps your home cleaner longer, and can even improve the efficiency of your HVAC system. We want you to have the cleanest and healthiest indoor air possible, so call for a free inspection today.
Stanley Steamer gets your home cleaner.
Broadcasting and streaming live from Lake Sumter Landing in a small building with big windows near the water. AM 640, 102.7 and 104.5 FM. Your soundtrack to the Villages. WVLG Wildwood. This is VNN.
Area soup kitchens and food pantries are busy preparing meal packages for families in need for Thanksgiving. Over at Wildwood Soup Kitchen, Director Barbara McManus and volunteers start preparing for the dinner as they serve about 500 meals. All food, including whole turkeys, are donated or purchased with donated funds. Barbara says they take turkeys up until a few days before the holiday. They cook them in advance, carve the turkeys, portion everything out, and freeze it. She says they need volunteers who are willing to pick up and deliver meals to people ahead of the holiday in their neighborhoods. For even more on this story, take a look at Thursday's Daily Sun.
Here's your VNN 5-day weather.
From the WVLG Weather Center, this is Christopher James with your VNN 5-day forecast. Temperatures over the next couple days in the 80s. Friday's high 87, Saturday 87, 83 on Sunday. Early next week, temperatures look to dip into the 70s, 20% chance of showers starting Saturday as well.
A big bike weekend is returning to the Villages. There are a lot of cyclists in this bicycle-friendly community, so this is an event geared toward you. The 8th annual Hearts for Our Hospital Bike Challenge is going to start off with a bicycle challenge. Cyclists can choose from 5 different routes from 10 miles up to 105 that will explore the Villages and different parts of the surrounding communities. As of Wednesday, 340 people had already signed up, which is more than last year. The ride is open to anyone, whether you are an experienced cyclist or novice. Registration will begin at 6:30 a.m. Saturday at La Hacienda. And then from 10 a.m. to 2 p.m. on Saturday, there's going to be a health and cycling expo right there at La Hacienda. You can learn about the newest bikes and cycling accessories on the market, while also meeting bicycle clubs that are available to you as well. This event is free and open to the public. This is a partnership between UF Health, the Villages Hospital Auxiliary Foundation, and the Sumter Landing Bicycle Club to help raise money for medical equipment and scholarships for local students going into the medical field. Learn even more about this charity event in Thursday's Daily Sun. Up next, a passionate art teacher encourages creativity.
I'm Daria here with your Recreation Roundup. Learn the basics and brush up on your skills at the next small group lessons. These lessons are organized and run by Recreation and Parks staff members to help residents learn the basics of bocce, shuffleboard, masters tennis, and corn toss. Registration is open for the upcoming session on Tuesday, November 14th. You can register online at districtgov.org or by visiting any at-your-service location.
So one of the favorite things I experience as an audiologist is, this is going to sound weird, it's earwax removal. It's called cerumen management professionally. So what we do with the Villages Health is we use a device called the Irrigator. It is the coolest device. Most people call it almost like an ear spa, like you're getting a massage. It's body temperature water that comes out in a steady flow that almost feels like your ear canal is getting massaged. It takes seconds in most cases, minutes every once in a while. The wax comes out and you're feeling great. So you don't have to be a patient of the Villages Health. Our audiologists are specialists that take just about every insurance. We're happy to adopt you just for earwax removal.
You're living the dream. Fun times and great tunes. Jackhammering the rock and roll. Delighting up the dance in R&B. It's your Villages house party on your Villages soundtrack. WVLG.
The best mix of music. The songs you love. Your Villages soundtrack. WVLG.
Pat Ford estimates she has been teaching others how to paint for more than 30 years. Currently, she teaches a painting class with Pat at the Wildwood Community Center.
We're learning either oil painting or acrylics, and they're learning styles. You know, everyone has their own style, and some of them are learning a little bit about Impressionism, and others are just doing straight representational oil painting, and others are doing the same thing in acrylic, or like I've got a couple here in class that are doing experimental, what they call experimental painting, which is just about anything goes as far as the materials you use on the canvas. They use acrylic paints, they use gels, they use thick and thin, and papers glued down and collaged in and painted over and rubbed out, and wherever their imagination leads them. But at the end, they have a design, you know, and that's, you can do abstract work, but the design principles still apply. With oil and acrylic painting, you don't really have to know how to draw to paint, which is nice. The drawing helps, but it's so forgiving that you just scrape it off if it's wet and start all over, or if it's dry, just paint over it and change it. Once they break through, it's like riding the crest of a wave, you know, and you can do no wrong. It's fun to come and talk with the students, and the students, so many of them have been with us so long, they know each other very well and do things together out of class.
In January, Pat is planning to have a morning and an afternoon class to accommodate everyone. If you're interested in joining, you can send an email to patfordart@icloud.com. Inside La Hacienda Recreation is La Galleria. On the walls throughout this area, artwork created by residents is on display. VNN videographer Mike Ford is back again as he gives you a closer look at what you can find there right now. We'll be back with more news from Florida's friendliest hometown.
I'm Daria here with your Recreation Roundup. To honor those who have served our country, join us for a Veterans Day boat cruise on Saturday, November 11th. Scenic cruises on the Lake Sumter line operate from 1 p.m. to sunset. Tickets are $2 per person and require no reservations. You can purchase and pay for your tickets right at the boat dock located behind RJ Gator's restaurant. Be sure to bring your camera and binoculars for all the views.
you're always welcome at Cody's.
Follow me right this way.
It's where friends and family meet for fun times and great food.
We enjoy the 2-for-1 happy hour from 11 to 7.
We come here for the amazing nightly entertainment.
Great service and loads of smiles await you at Cody's Original Roadhouse in Brownwood and Lake Sumter Landing.
Going on now at Kart World Golf Cars, the summer clearance. All new 2023 club cars and Garrias must go.
Buy now and save big. Model year and discounts up to $1,250.
Whether you're in the market for a 2, 4, or 6-seater with gas, electric, or lithium power, Kart World has it.
There's never been a better time to buy.
Hurry, don't miss out. When these cars are gone, so are these prices.
The Villages High School boys soccer team won its first game at its new home, the Range, at H.G. Moore Stadium on Wednesday night. The first goal was scored by senior Michael Florian as he struck a perfect free kick, curling it into the upper corner of the net as the Villages went on to get the 3-1 win over Apopka. Michael says when he made that shot, it was unbelievable. He knew in that moment he made history as the first goal of the season in the new facility. The goal came in the 11th minute. Dylan Leonore scored a free kick, and Michael got yet another goal in the 66th minute. The Buffalo will return to action Tuesday at Mount Dora. For more about this win, take a look at the sports section in Thursday's Daily Sun. Pull out your glow sticks or glow-in-the-dark clothing because it's almost time for an electric light party. Blonde Ambition will be the main entertainment, rocking Lake Sumter Landing Market Square for this unique event. There's going to be photo booths set up for you and your friends and neighbors to pop in and out of to capture lasting memories together. There's also going to be free light-up giveaways happening throughout the evening. This electric light party is going to go from 5 to 9 p.m. Friday at Lake Sumter Landing. The Village's Homeowners Advocates always aims to enhance the community lifestyle here. A new way the VHA is doing that is by inviting residents to its inaugural Health and Wellness Expo. This free expo serves as a way for you to learn how community healthcare partners and their amenities interact with their desires to maintain healthy lifestyles. The expo is going to include the Villages Grown, UF Health, the Villages Hospital, Florida Blue, and more. So don't miss out on this informative and free Health and Wellness Expo from 3 to 7 p.m. Tuesday at Colony Cottage Recreation. It's time now for a brief commercial break. We'll be right back.
Stay with us. More Villages lifestyle news is coming up right after this on VNN.
Four.
Hearing loss doesn't have to be this painful.
We can help. Take our 7-day free trial.
Elite Hearing Centers of America. From hearing problems to hearing solutions.
(911) Do you need police, fire, ambulance?
Our operators are required to react to every 911 call as if someone's life is depending on it. They'll send a deputy to the address where the call was generated. This takes the deputy's time away from what could be an actual emergency. Hi, I'm Sheriff Bill Farmer. If you accidentally dial 911, don't hang up, stay on the line. Answer a few questions and let the operator move on to the next call. Please, don't hang up.
Clap your hands and stomp your feet. Time now for the Village's Entertainment Beat.
I'm Natalie, here with your Entertainment Beat. Today I'm sharing the lineup of shows and events going on sale this week. Sip your way around the square with Lake Sumter Landing Wine Walk on December 15th. Donna Moore, Dawn Denome, Mary Jo Vitale, Pinky, and Alex Santoriello will celebrate the music and life of Burt Bacharach at Savannah Center on January 10th. Grab your dancing shoes for Direct from Sweden, the music of ABBA, at Savannah Center, which will be January 13th. And join in on the rocking concert tribute to legendary Sun Records as you listen to Carl Perkins, Johnny Cash, Jerry Lee Lewis, and Elvis Presley at One Night in Memphis, January 15th. The Atlantic City Boys featuring Clark Barrios is on sale this week with a January 29th date at Savannah Center. And finally, Dr. Rachel Tolles will be at the Sharon to present The Psychology of Serial Killers and Why They Captivate Us on April 25th. All tickets can be purchased online at thevillagesentertainment.com, over the phone, or at our box office locations. Don't forget to check out our newest box office location within the Lake Sumter Landing Sales and Information Center. And join me next time for the countdown to our holiday shows and events with the Villages Entertainment. That's your entertainment for today, and I'll see you next time.
Thanks, Natalie. Live musical entertainment, of course, is available here every day of the year. And these are the bands ready to perform for you on Friday. That's all the news we have for you now. Make sure to pick up a copy of Friday's Daily Sun to read about holiday shows about to begin in this community. Get out there and enjoy the Village's lifestyle.
Our community has over 25,000 senior citizens, and unfortunately, thousands have been victims of fraud.
There are things you can do to protect yourself from being victimized. If it sounds too good to be true, it probably is.
Fraud is the one crime you can truly avoid if you know what to look for. To learn more, go to your sheriff's website.
Your sheriff's coming together to protect our seniors and our communities.